I just want to show this new idea I've come up with. Now, you can buy this online and it's called Filament, and it's what you put in a 3D digital 3D pen. It melts it and you can draw or build whatever you want to do with it. And I had a fantastic idea the other night when I saw it, because in crafts you could do anything with it. Now I've used my, I don't have the pen, the pen's coming tomorrow, but I've used my spiral holder or spiral maker to make this coil thing. So if I was doing something like steampunk or something like that, I can make my own coils. Right now I'm just using, see that, I'm just using my lighter, that if I wanted to make individual coils, you just put the heat to it. And I've got a load of coils. But what I thought of doing with it when the pen comes is, look, we can make shapes. If you want to add that to a project and paint over it, cover it with foil, emboss around it, you can make antennae out of it. Hooks, miniature hooks, and they're quite solid. Miniature hooks, like when if I'm doing a meat shop or anything, and you can just make your own. You could do all sorts, and it's just a pen that heats up, and you put this, I'll show you what it is, through it. Let me find the end to it, because I've lost the end, as I would. Wait a minute, where's the end gone, mate? There we go. I'll just cut a bit off. So you thread that through the end of the pen and it melts it, and you can then create, you can draw, you could write in it, you could write your name and everything, so you can put it on your project. And I just thought, what a fantastic idea is. And this one's the wood chip one, so that it looks like wood and you can easily paint it. I mean, there's no problem in painting it. Let me just see if I can paint. Oh, not mine, because I can't get into them. Oh, there we go. Yeah, as far as I know, you can paint literally with any paint. So I've just got a little, oops, bit of wood in my ear. Caught it on my hair. Like, just say for argument's sake, if I wanted to paint the antennae, look, it just paints dead easy. I bent down then and got a stitch, and you know when you get a stitch, it's painful, isn't it? So it does, let me just, you can actually build anything with it. I think there's a great possibility in your crafts to use it. The possibilities are endless, to be honest. And like I say, I'm just here, really quickly made this hook, which is a bit quicker than what it did if I did it by wire. But it's endless. Endless possibilities. And all you need is a little pen. I've only paid just short of £11 for mine. And like I say, I only bought it. I'm not sure if it's going to be worth it. I will see. But I might have got the wrong pen. It's here tomorrow and I'll be testing it. But I will definitely think about getting lots of things made with this. It's fabulous. You can make all your own embellishments, you know. I'm not saying you're going to be fantastic straight away. I'm not, and it's going to take practice. But my word, I'm so looking forward to it. And like I say, I do want to make a tree. And I'm going to do that and film it. but I just love this idea. I just think it's fab. And especially now that you can paint it as well. It's just a great idea. Look at the stuff you could make. No more using your hot glue sticks to make things with. You can use this, and it's called Filament. Like that. I'm just going to leave that to dry. But yeah, very happy with it. Now, like I said, to do the antennae, I use the lighter. You just hold it on there, start to melt it. You've got a little bit of time to be flexible with it. Like that. So you just do that. You can hold it and handle it. Let me just cut a bit off. I think that might be too much, but we'll see. Just start to melt it. Obviously, if you're buying the pen, and if it starts to cool, harden up, you just heat it again. And look, I just think it's ace. If you want to pull that in a little bit, heat it. Push that in. And it hardens pretty much, you know. I'm just going to push that in a bit more, flatten that a bit more. Like that. Isn't that great? Now, you don't have to buy the pen, you could just use your lighter if that's what you want to do, and make your own shapes and that. But I just thought, instead of using your glue gun and wasting your glue gun, you could do all sorts. Now, it did say, let me just get another piece, a bit bigger bit than that. Like I say, I've watched lots and lots of videos. The only thing is I don't like the way that's it. I couldn't find the end bit. Oh, sorry about that. It's workers again. Right, so I've taken off this piece that I can play around with. And like I say, I like the hooks. I think they're going to be ace. And I'm trying to think. I need the pen, to be honest, to start making things. But just before then, let's just see what we can do. You only have to heat it up. Like that. Now, see how I've gone to do that? That didn't quite melt. Just put the heat on it. And then it pulls it into shape. You have a few minutes with it before it starts to harden again. Where it's not quite done, heat it up. I'm just going to take that off. But do you see what I mean? Look. You make bigger coils. But I want the pen tomorrow because I think it'll be easier for me when I'm doing stuff, of course, because it's got to melt as you're doing it. And you're supposed to be able to have on 2 heat. I just tried it with this to share with you what you can do with it. So I'm going to show you how I did a hook. It was dead simple. Just turn that over like that. Like I say, you can touch it as well, you know. Let's just do that again. Just squash that back. And then just curl that around. Just bend it again, burn it again. Oh, heat it, I should say. And then what you can do is bend that back. And you've got your hook. The endless things you can do with them. I mean, if I didn't like that and it was too long, I was just thinking if you're making a meat shop, you know, like a butcher's or something like that. And that's it, that's all you do. Make some little hooks. I'm quite thrilled with it, actually. I mean, what would happen if I went to do this again? Yeah, you could make beads with it and all sorts. So I just thought to make these, which are firm, rather than have those silly things, you know, that break and whatnot. Coat hanger. Let me see if I can make a miniature coat hanger. I'm going to try. Okay. Now, I do like this. I do. This is going to be fabulous for me miniatures and things like that. I mean, it's not perfect because I'm just practicing. But I can immediately melt that and get it where I want it. I'm not limited to what I can do with it. It's a bit long, that. But I'll just do that and then hook that over. Like that. Do that. If I want to shape it, I can do that. I like this. I'm going to have fun with this. Play around and see what I can come up with. So I've made miniature coat hanger, a coil, large coil, small coil, miniature coat hangers, hooks, antennae and shapes by playing. Fabulous.